guys. I'm here with the famous Bill Trinen. Hello.
Hello.
And yeah, we're checking out Super Mario 3D World here, and we're going to jump into this first level. We're playing as Luigi, obviously. Can you explain the setting of this game? Because as far as I'm understanding, as you told me, it's not in the Mushroom Kingdom.
That's right. So this is the first time in quite a while that Mario's adventure is taking place in a different kingdom from the Mushroom Kingdom. And essentially, Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad have traveled to the Sprixie Kingdom. Of course, as often happens, Bowser gets involved, and he has captured some of these Sprixie characters that you see here on screen. And so Mario and the gang are running through the levels trying to save all the Sprixies from Bowser.
And talking about running, you can see if you hold down the run button here, that Luigi's got kind of like a multi-tiered sprint.
That's right.
Is that the same for all characters?
It is, and one of the things that's interesting is, and you'll see it again in a few of the later levels, but even with their typical kind of varying abilities, you'll see some subtle differences in things like how quickly they get to that sprint, or how quickly, how fast they run in relation to other things in the environment and things like that as you get deeper into the game.
And it seems that the multi-tiered jump has also been changed, and that it's not present here.
That is right. It's not in there right now. So.
Is that something that's still being worked on, or have you guys kind of?
You know what? That is actually a question that I believe is final. It's not going to be in the game.
Oh wow.
Of course, there's always a chance that in the last few weeks of polishing things up, they may decide to add it in, but I think it's not going to be in there.
So I just saw a little mechanic there where it revealed a hidden box. Whoa, I'm just going to let that go. And that was kind of interesting. So is that pretty common? Like, are most boxes able to be revealed through the POW block?
There's some functionality with the touchscreen on the gamepad where you're able to kind of touch the screen, search around and find those things and reveal them for the other players. And when you're playing single player on the gamepad, you can also sort of do certain actions in the level that will cause them to momentarily blink.
Okay. Another mechanic that I'm not sure is absent, or if Luigi doesn't have it, is at the top of a jump. Normally, the most recent Mario games, you could shake the controller and the character would have that little extra added jump. Is that gone, or is that just something that Luigi doesn't have?
The shake is also not in there. So they have slightly tweaked some of the jump mechanics of the game.
Alright, what are those bells exactly?
So the bell is what gives you the cat transformation.
Oh. Gotcha.
And so every time you get an extra power up, it stores it in your minus block there, your minus box there. So if you lose your power up, you can tap the minus button, and you'll have one item in reserve. And of course, one of the abilities of the cat transformation is the ability to climb up walls, and also the flagpole at the end of the level.
Yeah.
One of the other things that Koizumi-san and Hayashida-san, who are the producer and director of the game, respectively, at EAD Tokyo, talked about at E3 were the green stars, which, as you saw with those green coins, by collecting those, you would find one green star there. The green stars are sort of the kind of additional items in the levels that you're trying to collect, in addition to coins and getting to the end of the flagpole. Very nice.
Alright, so what do we got here? Okay. Oh. Alright. Once again, it was not meant to be.
Because if there's anything that's better than one cherry, it's double cherries.
Of course. Oh, wow.
Right? What's great about this, so you're controlling both of these Luigis at the same time. But if you run them over into, for example, walls or jump them up on things, you can gradually get them spread apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that comes into play throughout the level as well. and it's great when you have a lot of Luigis to start using your fireball. For example, you might want to try your fireball on those boxes.
Oh no. What have I done? Oh, you guys aren't gonna wait.
They're fast. Nope, nope.
It's okay.
So this is a scrolling level.
I'm just gonna get out of there. Will the screen push me forward if I let it take me?
No, you'll lose
die.
life.
Okay.
You'll have to start at the beginning. Jump back into that. It's another. Oh. Okay, you'll have to grab a couple more up ahead. If you break the bricks out from under one of these guys, and then jump. No.
It's okay.
Okay. So now the other thing about multiplayer is that this is a competitive multiplayer. So we will be scored at the end of our. Oh! Oh, you cost me my guy. Just for that, I'm gonna steal a star. Oh no. And the way that the multiplayer works is that the camera will follow the lead player. So the farther ahead that I go, the farther behind you'll end up getting.
Is it coming?
It's coming.
Oh.
Oh, so close.
It's okay.
So what that means, though, is you get the crown. So the next level we go into, you have the crown on your head.
I do. Which means?
And if you are able to get to the end of the level with that crown on your head, you'll get an additional bonus. But I also have the ability to knock the crown off your head and steal it. The piranha plant is particularly handy for stealing the crown. Of course, if I were to run into an enemy, that would also cause me to lose the crown. If I take damage, it'll fall off my head. Oh. So there you knocked it off of me, or at least that piranha plant did. Oh no. Whoa.
Come on now. We're gonna keep that crown. So does the crown? I guess we'll see if we make it to the end. What sort of? What is the bonus?
You'll get an additional point bonus at the end of the level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So if you were to grab that, then that would have made it easier for you to get the crown from me.
And what does it do for the person with the crown?
So there it goes.
If you have the crown and then you win, what happens there?
So if you have the crown when you get on the flagpole at the end, you get a 4,000 point bonus that's added to your score, and then it's sort of bragging rights for the next level.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, I see where this is going already.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh no. I think you're gonna beat me this time.
Well, there you have it, guys. That is the new content for Super Mario 3D World. And, I've played 3D Land before, but this felt very different.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting in that being a 3D Mario game, you're still really exploring the world, much more so than you would in sort of the side-scrolling Mario games.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rewards to find, a lot of little hidden secrets. But then once you get into the multiplayer, it turns into just a complete mad dash for who can get to the most points as quickly as possible and then get to the end.
Yeah, that was kind of fun, actually, because I think a lot of the, when people play multiplayer in Mario games, it's the joy of playing with your friends, but there hasn't yet been that mechanic that sort of incentivizes it, I think.
Yeah, and certainly this game, the multiplayer is much more competitive than it is cooperative, and it feels very different from the way that you just play through the single-player game, which is what I love about Super Mario 3D World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Bill. Appreciate your
Thank
time.
you. Thanks for coming down.